Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. It's your boy, Super M, with the Combo Breakers, and I am joined by none other than Dragon himself, man. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Man, so here we are at ELEAGUE, man. This is like the World Cup for Injustice, you know? And like the FGC has grown so much, you know, and you have been tearing it up in the ranks. How do you feel coming into this thing?
I mean, I feel great. I am a confident player. I always have been for as long as I've been competing since my first tournament, which was 2 to 3 years ago. And I'm still confident now.
Nice.
You know, it's just who I am. And I put my confidence in how much I practice, and I practice a lot. So I'm very confident going into it. I know my game plans, I know what I need to do, and I need to execute it correctly, and I think I can do that.
Cool. So you got some pretty tough matchups ahead of you, right? Is there any kind of like secret formula you've got, secret game plan you've got going into this thing? And are there any demons for you?
I think Foxy is my biggest threat at this tournament, I would say. He's, you know, the best player, I'd say, out of, you know, my other competitors in this top 4. But, you know, I'm just going to stay calm and you know, try to win.
Now, I know you are the man when it comes to defending against Batman. Like, you have like the best record against Batman. It's as if the Bruce Wayne Bucks are just not affecting you right now. And there's some pretty competent Batman players in here. Are you feeling worried about the character?
Right. No, not entirely. I mean, I never take anyone lightly or any character. If I beat a character 20 times in a row, I'm not going to say, oh, there's no way this guy is beating me.
Right.
I just do what I always do and go with my game plan, and I block Batman well because I basically became the Batman Slayer. I don't know how. I just got that name from blocking him so well and beating all the Batmans in the world, I guess. So,
right.
I feel confident against Batman, Deadshot, any character really. I have my game plan and I know what I need to do.
Nice. And that game plan has to come from a long time of practicing and just getting your game plan down. And you've been in the fighting game community for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
So as somebody who's been in here for a while, how do you feel like the fighting game community has been growing overall?
Right. It's been growing great, and it's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger ever since I've been a part of the scene. 3 years ago when I got into it, it was just starting to get big, because before that, you had some locals for like, $20, $30.
Right, a little money match here and there.
Exactly,
right.
A little money match, but now, it's getting so big with so much prize money, and now with ELEAGUE it's on TV, it's just crazy how big it's growing. I mean, it's like, if you told me that the game that I play, that I would be on TV competing in it when I first started in MKX, I would not have believed you.
Right.
So it's only going to get bigger and better from here.
Nice. And speaking of that bigger and better, a lot of prize money coming in, but there are also a lot of sponsors. Now, as a sponsored player yourself, how is life for you as a sponsored player? Because some of us out here want to know,
Right. It's great. There's nothing bad to say about being sponsored, you gotta make your way to get a sponsor. You gotta put in the practice, put in the work, and show that you put in the work at different tournaments, and then get a sponsor. But once you do, it's great. They help you, they support you through everything. They'll help you on social media, build your brand. They'll help you go out to tournaments because they know that you can do well at them.
Right.
That you've showed that you can do it. So they'll be willing to send money and help you go to those tournaments, which is amazing. There's nothing bad about sponsors. They're great.
Nice. Well, we love to hear that the community is growing in a healthy and positive way. And we know that there are some people out there that, are trying to get their footing in. They're maybe just kind of getting into the games. They're looking at people like you up on the stage and they're like, man, how can I be there? So if you have any last words, any advice for the folks out there, just who want to compete, who want to be a part of the FGC, what do you have for them?
Honestly, the main thing is just come out and compete. It's as simple as that. It really is, just if you think you're really good, if you think you're not so good, just come out. It's not even totally about competing. It is, but it's also about, making friends and having a good time and just playing the game that you love, that everyone else there loves, And that's the best part about it. So just come out, try it, and maybe do well, and maybe you keep going to tournaments and do well. You never know.
Right. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. I wish you luck in your future. I wish you luck in this tournament. We're all rooting for you, man. And so, with that, I want to say thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. This has been your boy, Super M with the Combo Breakers. And I want to thank my man Dragon for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Till next time, folks.